Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I thought I would film another what I eat in a day style video, as it seems a little while since I filmed one and I love filming these just to give you some recipe ideas, some meal inspiration if you follow a plant-based diet, and also all my meals are gluten-free as well. I am gonna head to the gym in a bit, so that's why I've got my clothes on. I'm going to class today though, which isn't on until 9:30, so I've got a little while till I have to go there, but I am gonna head down now and make myself some breakfast, so I will show you what I'm having. So this morning I'm gonna actually make some porridge, which I haven't had for a long time with it just being hot. For some reason I'm just feeling like it this morning. So I've got these gluten-free oats here and I'm gonna mix it with some almond milk. This one's nearly run out, so I've got that on there as well. And then I am gonna make it cinnamon flavoured, so I've got some cinnamon here to add in. And then to top it with, I am going to have some banana, some of this pepper nut cherry bake or almond butter, which they're actually soon going to stop making because it was, oh, nearly dropped it, because it was their limited edition. They've just released their new flavour, so this one's soon going to go out, which I'm really sad about because, like, if you know me, then you know that I am addicted to. And then I will also top it with a bit of this vanilla almond yogurt as well. Just made myself my usual cup of Tetley decaf green tea as well to go along with it. So I've just recently made it back in from the gym. Oh hello, who's that? Oh, baby. And I'm gonna grab myself a sort of post-workout snack now. So I am gonna have a protein shake made with this performance protein by Form. I currently love their chocolate peanut flavour, although before I used to love their chocolate salted caramel flavour as well, so I sort of switched between the two. And then I'm also going to have one of these Trek bars. This is just their original oat protein flapjack. I just had a really random craving for one of these, so I'm going to have those. I also love their berry ones. The berry flavour is really good too. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen my recent videos, then I do have an elastic band around my braces currently, which makes it hard to talk, so that's why I'm kind of talking a bit weirdly. I will take it out for eating this though. The protein shake, I'm going to make it by blending it with some, I think I'm going to go with, should I go with coconut milk today? I kind of quite like the taste of coconut in drinks, so I'm going to go with some Alpro coconut milk, a couple of scoops of the protein powder, and then half a frozen banana. Always just makes it really nice and cool and thick and creamy as well. It's currently, oh, it's actually already 1:45. I've just been out for a bit though, so I've got back in and I'm going to get making myself some lunch. So I'm going to make sort of a simple, quick and easy roast and veg sort of meat, vegan mac and cheese kind of style thing. So I'm going to roast up some aubergine, tomato and mushrooms in a drizzle of olive oil. I've just preheated the oven to 200 degrees and I'll cook that for around 15 minutes. And then also in the meantime, for the sauce, I'm going to cook up some butternut squash. I'll use around 125 grams of squash. And I'm also going to boil up some cashew nuts with it just to soften them, probably around 20 grams of cashew nuts. And they'll sort of form the base of the sauce. And then I'm also going to add in around 60 mils of almond milk, a pinch of nutmeg, and where is it here, the nutritional yeast. I'll add in a spoon of that and I'll blend those ingredients together to make the sauce. And I'm going to have some brown rice pasta with it. There's not that much left though, so I'm going to use a mix of this brown rice pasta and a bit of this buckwheat pasta as well. And then when this is all done, I'm going to stir it all through the pasta and heat it through. And then I'm just going to grate in a little bit of this LiQWYD cheddar as well. And it just really adds to the texture of the sauce. You don't need that though. With the nutritional yeast, it already tastes super cheesy and really nice. That just adds a little bit extra to it if you do want to do that. It just makes it that little bit more cheesy if you want to add in some of this. I'm loving this LiQWYD cheddar as well at the moment. Oh, I was just about to say, Bailey always loves to join me in the kitchen while I'm cooking, but he's going over there. Oh, he's going to watch from his little crate over there. But often when I'm just cooking in here, he's got the habit of now just coming in and sitting and watching what I'm doing. I think he's kind of secretly hoping that some might fall and he might get some food out of it. But it's just like something he's been doing recently, especially with dinner. Often when I'm cooking dinner, both of them come in and just lie down in here while I'm cooking. This is always the most satisfying bit, is once it's all cooked up and just stirring it through everything. It makes the most like satisfying sound as well. This is smelling so good. I can't wait to eat it. And I think I have, well, I'm pretty sure I've typed this up on my food Insta page before, so I will link the recipe down below for you. It's quite a bit later now, and I'm about to make myself a little afternoon snack. And I tried this the other day for the first time and it worked so well, so I want to do it again today. And that is making like a really quick and simple, sort of healthier kind of mug cake. I've just taken the elastic out of my mouth so I can talk a bit better. But yeah, it's sort of like a healthier mug cake. And today I'm going to make like a protein salted caramel white chocolate mug cake. And it's really simple to make. So you just need some kind of flour. So I'm going to use a mix of oat flour and ground almonds. I do about 4 tablespoons of oat flour, 2 tablespoons of ground almonds, and then I'm going to add in a teaspoon of coconut sugar, teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt, and then a splash of almond milk. I think it's about 1.5 tablespoons. Oh no, I was wrong. I just checked what I did the other day. 3.5 tablespoons of almond milk. And that is basically your base. You can like make whatever kind of flavour of mug cake that you want out of that. You could add in raw cacao powder, chocolate chips, cinnamon. The other day I made like a cinnamon inspired one with some, and then I sprinkled on extra coconut sugar on the top at the end when it was still warm, and it like melted in and it was really good. So you could literally go anywhere from there, or even just add in some vanilla extract, make a simple vanilla cake, add in some frozen fruit to get those berries in there. Literally you could go anywhere with this. But today I am going to add in, just to make it sort of higher in protein, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of this pea protein powder by Pulsin. And this is just their natural unflavoured one, so it works well for whatever you're creating, as you really don't notice it. And then I'm also going to add in a little bit of this Vigo, I still don't know how you say it. If you know the right way, then let me know. But some of their Almond Bliss white chocolate. I mentioned this in quite a recent favourites video and it's so tasty. So I'm going to break up a couple of pieces of that, and then also break up a couple of pieces of the Loving Earth salted caramel chocolate in there. So we get that nice mix of salted caramel and white chocolate in the mug cake, which sounds so good. And then also I'm thinking I might top it with the rest of this vanilla almond yogurt that I used earlier, because there's not that much left in here, so I might as well use it up, and I think it could probably work quite well with this. Oh yeah, I actually didn't mention the fact that it's like a mug cake. You literally just whack all the ingredients into a mug, mix it up, and then put it in the microwave for like around 50 seconds to a minute, and it just comes out perfectly. And now this is the magic part. When you put it in here, right now it doesn't look like much, but trust me, it comes out with like the best sort of cakey texture. And here it is out the microwave. You want to do it so that it's just starting to slightly pull away from the sides, and then oh, if Bobby decides to be quiet, he keeps barking right now. Well, so does the other one, they both do. And it's actually smelling so good, so I'm now going to add on my vanilla yogurt to top it. Just to quickly show you the texture, I don't know how well you'll be able to tell on camera, but I've just broken into it and it is literally just like super cakey. And I've got the melted bits of salted caramel and white chocolate in there today, but honestly, this is like the best invention. It's currently 7:20. I'm just gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna make like a tofu. I'm watching some YouTubers in the background. But I'm gonna make a tofu and veg peanut kind of curry. I've made this one a couple of times before, haven't made it for a while, and if you've watched my what I eat in days before, then you know I love a good curry. So I've got my tofu here. I'm gonna add in some green beans, some tender stem broccoli, and also some spinach as well. And then for the sauce, I'm gonna use some mild or medium curry powder. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of that, a teaspoon of ground coriander, a teaspoon of turmeric, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper for a bit of spice. I'm also going to add in around 200 ml of veggie stock. I used the Kyo yeast free one, and then also a squeeze of lime juice. Oh, and some tomatoes, I forgot about them, a tin of tomatoes as well. So I'm basically just going to fry up these few things first, then add in the spices, add in the tin tomatoes, add in the peanut butter and lime juice, and then stir through the spinach to wilt and serve it up with some brown rice. Well, I have made before into a recipe on my Insta food blog, so again I'll link it all down below so that you can get all the exact quantities and method and stuff written up so that you can have it more clearly, because probably try to remember all of that won't be an easy job. Oh yeah, also the peanut butter that I've got to add to, I'm going to probably add a tablespoon or 2 of this, but I finally got the Meridian Rich Roast peanut butter, and I'm so excited to try this because I've wanted to try it for a while now, and they finally got it in the Holland & Barrett here, so excited to give this one a go in the curry tonight. I bet this is going to taste really good. Just tried some of this Rich Roast peanut butter and it's super creamy, definitely very tasty, and I got the crunchy one as well because I love the like extra little crunchy bits of peanut in there. Well, this is smelling good, especially with that peanut butter in there. Honestly, I love how much like peanut butter works so well with sweet or savoury things. So excited to dig into this. I've just changed, what is that? Oh, that's the dishwasher. I've just changed out into my pyjamas, and I am gonna, oh, I left it in the freezer. I've put a sort of, it's like a, where even is it? It's like a healthier chocolate bar. I don't know if I've mentioned these in the favourites. I've definitely mentioned these in the favourites before, but in a what I eat in a day video before, probably have. But if not, then you definitely need to try these. They're the Vive natural protein bars, and it's literally like got a chewy date caramel centre with then little nut pieces in it, and then a rich dark chocolatey coating, which honestly it tastes so amazing. I always put it in the freezer so that it goes like extra chewy. And then I'm also just gonna have another cup of the Tetley green tea that I had this morning. It's the decaf one as well, so it's always good to have that on at night. And yeah, that is everything that I'm gonna be having today. So I hope you dishwasher's beeping at me again, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash a big thumbs up on it if you have, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. Don't forget there is also that notifications bell too that you can tap on so that you're notified whenever I upload, and I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.